I found a restaurant called the Rock Bottom. Can you smell what they're cooking? Get it?
What?
The Rock Bottom. Can you smell what they're cooking? I bet that one's never been done before. I reckon I'm the first to do that. Boston, Massachusetts. We're off to Fenway Stadium first. And we just park the car. Yeah, we don't know where we are, but I mean, it's a nice bit, wherever it is. The Christian Society Publishing Society. No, that's completely wrong. The Christian Science Publishing Society, apparently. How do you see the world? You're trying to falsely tell me that Fenway Park was there as a musical. Oh yeah, no, it's the Green Monster or something. Oh, no, it's not the Green Monster. I always forget what it's called. Yeah, there it is. Fenway Park. Home of the Red Sox.
When the game is on the line, Tessie always carried them away up the road from third base to Huntington. The boys.
This is the famous Boston Red Sox Stadium. I used to play a bit of baseball back in the day. I used to play the American Air Camps with the kids. They had their team, and we made a local one up in the Reading area to take them on, and used to get super thrashed, as you expect. But yeah, I played baseball at one stage. Been to a couple of stadiums, but yeah, it's one of the most iconic ones. Fenway Park. Jimmy, do you have any idea what they serve at this restaurant here?
Of course, that's the first place you looked at.
A weirdo. Yeah, I just wasn't sure. I reckon they serve sausages. Public service, I guess. If you ever come to Boston, you'll know to park, which isn't the easiest thing, if I can get this right. There's a way to park when you come here. Download the Boston Park Boston app or visit parkboston.gov and pay at the meter. And here is a meter. Parking enforced from Monday to Saturday. Cards quarters only, etc, etc. Looks like there might be even be a touchpad on a card. Well, you can use a card in it for sure. So yeah, if you can find a space, looks like you can put a card in there and book it that way. This is a memorial for the bombs that went off in the marathon in 2013, so it was a 10-year anniversary yesterday. So I believe this is where obviously, I think it's the finishing straight rather than, because I believe that's where it came to pass and the bombs went off. So this is the road for it. Obviously the marathon was yesterday when I was recording this. Is the Tuesday the 18th of 2023, so it's the day after. And it looks like further down there they're taking down the finishing line. So yeah, this is where it took place. Loads of marathon people around. All have got very distinctive jackets and medals around, which gives it away obviously. No idea what this line's about. I'm going to walk past it, so we'll find out. Looks like they are after something. Maybe it's a medal. There's been a bit of stuff in the news about medals not being handed out yesterday when they finished, so could be that. But yeah, so the Boston Public Library's here. I'm guessing if you did a bit of research that we can find out where this was the line was. Jamie, if that's the place where you can get a medal, should we get in that line? Is that? Get a medal for it? Well, we were here. Oh yeah, I'll have to check instead. You shouldn't be saying that. Let's go on things like YouTube. Another memorial over there. Yes, Jamie, they are.
We never get old.
Hanging out medals and she-shirts. Cheers, Jamie, you're quite thin, you get away with it. This mural's down by the finishing line. To our great friend Dick's, a great family favourite. Using Floridian vloggers, get a backside of water. This is the backside of the finishing line of the Boston Marathon. Not quite as exciting. Mind you, the backside of the water's not that exciting either, but yeah, it's where they were all finishing yesterday, 24 hours ago. Fair play to them all. I can't run 10 yards, let alone 10 miles. So, extremely jealous of their achievements. Love to do that one day. From a perfect bluffer's point of view, having watched again loads of vlogs to get all my information, that's the smallest place around there, I think, in amongst all these skyscrapers. And I have absolutely no idea what it is, getting 100%. I do know it was famous. I'm saying that, I don't know, might not be now. But yeah, I think it's one of the smallest buildings in amongst the skyscrapers. I've got a feeling it's really old and it won't be demolished or something like that, so if you're interested to your own research, like as I did, and this is an impressive building. It just comes up to you all of a sudden when you turn the corner. Yeah, great architecture in a really nice area. Yeah, it's amazing. 500, could be Boylston, because that's 501 Boylston the other side. But yeah, if you ever want to come to Boston, it's very Englified. Seems much more like England than America, if I'm being honest. But you don't feel in danger at all. It's a lovely place to come and look around. Just don't feel intimidated at all. We've been all over the place today having a look around. And yeah, I mean, the weather is very English-like as well. when you go to places like Orlando and Florida in general and stuff like that, you get a different sense of America. But this is just very much more, as I say, England-like, massive, and a lot of different things going on. But yeah, it's a great place so far to come and visit. You're doing your walking tour with Nanny and Grandad at Boston. So we're now at Boston Common. This is a place I want to come to because there's something I want to see here. We're walking through to the place I'm going to through the public garden, Boston Common, founded in 1873. This really is a lovely place, Boston. This park in the middle. We're going to go to New York tomorrow to do some sort of comparison, but I imagine that Boston is a lot more less congested and just a more relaxed feel from what Jamie and Claire's told me about coming here. And there's this little boating lake in the middle. We have straight lucky today after yesterday's dirty old weather in Salem, which kind of fitted the experience. But yeah, this is much nicer today. Yeah, in the middle is this lake. Jamie, humour me.
What?
I want to go somewhere where everybody knows my name.
Right.
Everyone knows my name. I want to go somewhere where everybody knows my name. Yeah?
Am I missing something?
It's a reference. Yeah. From an 80s sitcom. You're not getting it?
No, I'm not old.
That's poor. But I'm 49 years old and I don't know what. I'm guessing it's the 1980s was the show. It was something I watched avidly. Yeah, cheers. If you haven't guessed already. If you're not of that age, you probably wouldn't know anyway. And Jamie is 20 years old, so he hasn't got the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
I don't.
But the show spurned the careers of like Kelsey Grammer, Woody Harrelson, sadly departed Kirstie Alley, Shelley Long. She was big in her time at that stage. The decades. Hey, squirrel. You're looking for your nuts. Obvious joke to do, but might as well. There's a squirrel around. If he finds his nuts. Maybe squirrel needs his nuts. Anyway, if you're that age, you know Cheers. And this is how you would find it. Unfortunately, because it was a Boston Marathon yesterday, there's going to be loads of people here with their medal, which is a smart idea. We're doing a backdrop. I mean, it's just a tourist trap anyway, obviously, but yeah. Everybody knows your name, yeah? And there it is. The Cheers bar. Chuffed to be there. References that kids don't get nowadays, but there you go. The Cheers bar. And down you go down the steps. We're going to Mike's Pastry, another tourist trap.
So are we getting food from
Yes, you can get food from there. Yeah.
What
You
is it they do?
pastries,
It doesn't really narrow it
cake type things, cannolis,
down.
cake. Love cake. Hey, if you want to get something else, I'll allow it. There might be a pizza place.
Well, yeah.
The road or the pathway of unsteadiness. I don't know if this is doing it justice. This is Cratersville, unbelievable, up and down, picturesque, but completely mental.
Yes.
The Massachusetts State House, which is at the top of the hill that me and Jamie just walked up. Kind of wish we hadn't. We're going to, like I said, another tourist trap, but holy crap, hours uphill. We'll learn our cannoli to where we're going. Jamie, just out of interest, are you carrying any injuries at all?
Yes, my hand's swollen up.
No. I just wanted to inform you, I have a feeling I've got horrendous chub rub. It's getting, and this walking's not ideal.
You chose to walk.
I know, but we've come all this way, I can't not. But I have got red raw thighs. Unbelievable stuff. And we've got to go all the way back yet. Can you carry me? What's your problem?
Just go and let them know.
Know what?
Don't tell them you've ruined their brand new car. Go on. No.
I don't want to tell them.
I tell them there's 40 miles on it, and also some nice marks down the wheels now.
Well, why did you say I use it like a skateboard?
Well, it's like trying to grind the curb.
No, I didn't.
You thought you were a skateboard.
I'm going to get you to speak to Avis. I don't want to talk to him.
It wasn't me that did it.
Yeah, the further you walk into Boston, it's just a lovely place. It really is. It's just so safe here. It's really, really nice, really well kept. I think this is the Beacon Hill area, which I believe is a nice part. But to be fair, even the other part wasn't too shabby. But yeah, walked through a lovely playground just a minute ago, where there's kids having fun and stuff like that. Just such a nice place. And you've got the magnolia growing here by this park, and then if I turn around you look back, you've got a few skyscrapers going on as well. Yeah, if you like walking, this is a lovely place to walk around. Just a shame that I seem to have injured myself walking. So this must be definitely the road that we want. There's somebody come along with a box with Mike's pastries on it. Jeremy's dying for a drink. And so, as you can tell, probably, if you keep looking up at the signs, this is the Italian district. So yeah, let's see what this place is like. Oh, put away. We thought we were there. Modern pastry. Now, what a put away merchant. We thought we'd got to the promised land and then stopped Walkinsville to have a cannoli, but we hadn't. But there's those people with boxes, so they must do a roaring trade through the old people's reviews on YouTube and stuff like that. There it is over there. You can see the sign. This is the place we've been heading to. So we've made it to the famous Mike's Pastries. Huh? Is that? I got cash. Huh? I got cash. If I just walked all this way and I couldn't buy anything, I'd be fuming. The canary's hyped to the back. As you can see, very popular. I got it. To rip off somebody else, this is what we're dealing with. An Oreos cannoli, and I got you a peanut butter fudge brownie. I know you don't want it now, but you know, we come all this way, so.
Oh, here we go.
That's the size of your head. You have got burgers.
I haven't eaten peas.
Huh?
I haven't eaten peas.
No. That is ridiculous in a burger. Food review? What does a Burger King taste like?
Tastes like a burger.
Thank you. would it be okay if I applied that, Jamie? My legs.
Get the Vaseline off the table.
No, but I need it.
No.
Seriously, there's a lot of rubbing going on. It will be used. Like a broken man. As we had to walk a few miles. No, I had to go and get it. You come out, I come out and you a crumpled mess on the floor.
You decided to go get your pastry buds, so I was like, okay, I'm going to sit outside.
Maybe you just had a dirty burger at Burger King.
Yes.
And you enjoyed that?
It's probably still got 3 times less calories than what you've decided to buy. So.
I walked off.
No.
I found a restaurant called The Rock Bottom. Can you smell what they're cooking? Get it?
What?
The Rock Bottom. Can you smell what they're cooking? I bet that one's never been done before. I reckon I'm the first to do that. We made the 40-minute journey south to the NFL stadium, which is called Gillette Stadium. Of the New England Patriots. Last time we came via this place, we couldn't stop because there was a concert going on that night and we weren't allowed to park, but we did check this time. There's no concert going on, so this is Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots. And I don't know what we'll be able to see, a lot of construction work going on at the moment, but yeah.
That fourth quarter hit, we knew what time it was.
Got about maybe 15 calls left in this game. Let's go through it and get them right.
Even though it's been rebuilt, that's still a magnificent stadium. Huge. We kept on walking to see what we could see. We got a feeling this is a training facility at the end, without being 100% sure. Along with the stadium, they put in a really nice area of restaurants and places like that. The Patriot Place, I think. Just going to come around to. Obviously fairly new. A lot of restaurants around here. Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, they've obviously made a regeneration of this place and guests, and put in some really nice places to go and eat. Could you reconsider putting your shoes on, please? Whilst we've got to share this car.
You didn't reconsider visiting the toilet every 30 to 40 seconds.
Well, human nature going for a wee, yeah?
Yeah, we're going for 7 whees in one night. It's not normal though, is it?
When you have a drink, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's
That's not normal. That
No, it's not.
that stinks to high heaven. Can you please? We got to share cars.
Absolutely not. Get lost.
Hiccup. Go on, hiccup.
Go on.
Go on, hiccup.
Look at this stupid camera.
Go on, hiccup.
Why do you shit your face?
That is disgusting.
Okay.
He did it.
I did it.
So we arrived at our Poughkeepsie hotel room around 8:30. A bigger TV and view of a bridge out there. It's too dark to see through the window. It's cannoli time, Jamie. I'll eat my cannoli. Tell you what it tastes like. Is it worth it? Right, I'm gonna taste this cannoli. Yeah, I really should have put this out the label to start with. Stuck to that. Not ideal. This is an Oreo one. Yeah, don't know what cannoli usually tastes like, but that's very nice. Well worth the trip, Jamie. It was well worth the walk.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's an Oreo cannoli. Very nice. Yes. Hey, this is a bit rocky, this one. What? Wow, this is swaying. This is swaying. Oh my god. I nearly went then.